Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, is my break? You know I'm always finding something wrong. Huh? Oh, what was it? Fix this? Oh, go ahead. Talk about fix this.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy Wednesday.
Y'all know we ain't never. You know we never unprepared. You're always something.
You need some help?
Right.
Let me help her.
We never prepared. That's just how we keep that.
I just noticed it.
Oh, we never prepared. Never, never,
It's
never.
not that we never prepared.
I'm never prepared. Maybe she might be, but I'm never prepared. Okay, because I'm trying to find my damn song, and I can't even find my song because today's topic. What is today's topic? What's today's topic? Because y'all people need to hear. Is it great follow? You got it. Because y'all need to hear. Let's talk about dating men in jail. Okay, I'm trying to find my song, y'all. And you know, I can't. I was sitting here. Where's the song? So, how many of you women out here love having relationships with men in jail? That's the whole.
I mean, you know what?
How many of these women out here like having relationships? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found my song. I found my song. Yes. Because I'm a rowdy girl. Yes. 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 You know who we are.
And she said what? With Tony and Amina.
She say what? With Tony? B2 be cool. What is it?
Tony be cool.
Oh, Tony be cool. And you know my crazy ass. Is my eyelashes? Am I looking higher? Sure. Okay, I know. Okay. Well, listen. We talking about. Well, this is Tony's. This is her topic today.
Yeah.
So she got a lot to talk about. Okay, I'm just gonna chime in.
You're right.
I'm gonna chime in because I did some little investigation.
I'm just saying, I know you did your research.
I did my little investigation.
And so do what you do. I picked it. I chose the topic. Of course, I don't handle notes.
And we talking about.
I'm on the fly. I don't handle notes. And we're talking about relationships with guys that's in prison.
Yes.
Look. Me personally, can't do it. Never could. Never will. Nah, not gonna happen. But some women, you know, I mean, I hope I never get put in that situation. Let's put it this way. I was never put in that situation. But, you know, I've had, you know, gentlemen friends that, you know, I might be friends with, and they got, you know, put up in that. You know, I write them, send them a couple hours or something like that. But, yeah, I'm not one for running up to the prison, you know, twice a week and all that.
It's pros and cons with dating a nigga in jail. You know, I know some pros and cons. Yeah. I do.
I know you do, but I don't know. I just.
Well, let's get with the
pros. It's like you doing the time with them. Like, that's not fair. Is it fair? It's like you doing the time with them. Like, well, you know, I wish you guys come on in and chime in.
Well, let me turn this.
Men and women, like, you know, I know a lot of us been there. A lot of us have been there.
So you never had a relationship with a guy in jail?
No.
Oh.
No.
Girl, let me tell you something.
I never did.
Dating a nigga in jail?
You know, well, you know, my little body count ain't that high. My body count ain't that high, y'all.
Sorry. I had a nigga in jail. Okay.
Slide back, Nina. Oh. Because when you look up, your face is covered.
I had a nigga in jail. Wait a minute, hold on. Hello? Wait a minute.
He ain't on. You ain't push the button.
Oh no, I was trying to go on the other line. Hold on. Hello? Oh, child. I know.
That ain't the phone like you had when you was a kid. You gonna hit the button like you can click over that way.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was looking at the phone. Listen. I had my fiance. He's rested so he deceased. Well, when I was a young girl, that was the shit.
What?
Meeting guys in jail. You had to fuck them, but you was meeting guys in jail. Your girlfriend, boyfriend go to jail. Then he be like, "You got any girlfriends?"
And you know what? I think that's what turned me off because my cousin's baby mom, my cousin's baby dad got locked up. Him and his friend. Now I remember, you know, his friend or whatever. We ain't never talking to him. He liked it or whatever, and he got locked. I went to visit one time, y'all, in Holmesburg. never again. I'm busy one time, and that was me, my man. I was like, I'm done with this. Like, this is not it. This is not it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Chill.
it's pros and
Yeah.
cons. Let me tell you the problem with the way we started as young girls, right? My girlfriend boyfriend was in jail. So if y'all don't know how it goes, let me explain to you how it goes. Your girlfriend would have a boyfriend in jail. And he'd be like, do you got any girlfriends that would want to come and see me? Because she's like, girl, you got to come. Because I didn't want to go by myself. I'm not going up sit with her damn man.
Right.
So she'd be like, girl, I got this guy named, we're going to say Raheem. Boom. So now Raheem, they send a picture in the mail. Because, you know, back then we ain't had no cell phones. So you had to wait for the picture to get in the mail. Then he would send you a picture in the mail with a long ass letter. Talk about who the hell he was and
with a rose made out of toilet paper.
all that shit. Who the hell he was and what the hell, you know, what he looking for and all that. So I'm like, all right, fine. And then he be cute. So then now when she goes to the prison, I go to the prison.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But I never like was a girlfriend that some women look like men in jail. I didn't really want no man in jail like that. I was just going for my girlfriend because I wasn't riding with her. I'm not going no. But sometimes I would go. It'd be two of us to see him.
I just wanted to have something to do because I was like, just let me see. I ain't like it. It wasn't fun.
Well, let me tell you about the pros that you got with dating a guy in jail. Okay, the first pro you have with dating a guy in jail is that if you don't feel like having sex, he ain't there to fuck. If your period on, you don't feel like being bothered, the nigga not there.
Oh.
Okay, so you ain't got to fuck with him. That's the first pro. The second pro of dating a guy in jail, if you a cheater, you can fuck another nigga while he in jail. Okay? While that nigga in jail, he don't know. The nigga can spend the night.
That's what you do. If that's your twist.
Hey, yeah, that's
your twist. That's a pro for you.
Because that's a lot of guys, you know, don't be, you know, they be like,
oh, I love this one. What is it?
Okay. Another pro. You know where that nigga at.
You know where he at. Ooh, you ain't got to worry about where he at.
You ain't got to worry
exactly where he at.
You know that nigga at.
Right in that
so
box.
You ain't got to worry about where you ain't coming in tonight. Why the fuck you? But you know,
ain't got to worry about where another bitch at.
All that shit. You ain't got to worry about that. All that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry.
You can rest your little mind, honey.
You ain't got to take that nigga back and forth to work.
Good. You should sleep good at night because you ain't got to worry if he cheating on you.
Yes,
girl.
Yes.
Wow.
That's right. The pros. The cons is you go broke. If you fuck a nigga, yeah, because
phone money,
you gotta pay phone money, commissary.
When you go up there, you need $100 because they want everything in the fucking vending machine.
Oh yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. They want a whole motherfucking.
And I know that because when I visit my brothers, that's what I do. But that's not nigga.
You gotta have picture money.
Yeah, and I don't like to go see him neither because I cry. I get very emotional. So they be like, "You don't come." They told me not to come. It's too much.
Yes.
I got Antonia back to the phone. She's with you right now.
Okay.
Okay. I just.
Oh, I seen you. I seen you calling, but I couldn't click over because I was on the phone with Chill. So
okay.
I could. I seen. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do conference call yet.
Keep running on.
Oh shit! I didn't.
You done hung up on
I done hung up.
Lord, keep your hands off the phone. Everything was fine. What you was touching stuff for? The engineer be engineering too much.
Not in service.
See?
Please check the number and try your call again.
She be engineering too much. She's the engineer. It's hot in here. Where the air at?
I just turned the whistling off. The air was on. I had the heat on.
You turn it back on? No heat.
No, it come on automatic. Like the whole building. It was hot. It's going.
I get an early sizzle. Don't let me start sweating.
Oh, my bad. I hit the button. It showed me how to do conference, but I was fucking up with the phone call. My bad. But anyway, the conversation is dating a man, the pros and cons that you date a man while they're in jail. And we already did the pros. The pros was, you know where the nigga at?
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't feel like fucking, you ain't got to fuck him because he ain't there.
And if you a cheater, you can have your way. You can do your thing.
If you a cheater, You can have another nigga spend the night.
That's
Okay.
if you a cheater.
If you a cheater, like this is something from bitches who
This
cheat.
is men and women. You
Yeah.
got men that held, look at Pat Poops. He held Remy down for 7 years, 7 summers and 7 winters. Ain't that what she said? He held her down.
Yeah. And the cons are,
And he said he ain't cheating.
well,
And he ain't do time with her. Ain't nobody do time with somebody. Shit.
well, when I was with Samir, I used to I was in love with him, so I didn't cheat. I used to have, I was in love with my Samir.
She said, so I didn't cheat.
I didn't cheat at all with Sam. I never really cheat on guys anyway. Cheating to me is when you start fucking them.
It's stupid. Just
I don't really
roll
cheat.
out. I don't like you no more. It's
Yeah,
done.
I don't do
like
that.
you no more.
I used to have a nigga. I used to transfer. I would make sure I would take. Y'all remember this? You take your house phone and you transfer your house phone. You transfer the phone to your phone. So when they call the house phone, it'll
Right.
bring.
Or you can transfer to your girlfriend's house because you know the nigga gonna call. Oh, I had girlfriends there all the time. Oh, I transferred my phone because Scotty gonna call.
Yes,
That kind of shit.
I transferred him to my phone, and he always knew where I was at, even when I was working.
And girl don't answer. Oh my God. I be like, girl, how is you gonna let a nigga from jail tell you about
Girl,
why you
listen.
went home?
Them niggas get an attitude. Listen,
Never.
that's another thing when a nigga that's in jail. You gotta do his leg work. I don't feel like going to get no. I don't feel like getting no doctor's notes. No fucking lawyer. And it's a lot of like dating somebody in jail is a whole lot of stress.
It's you doing time with him.
Yeah, that's your husband. That's what to have. Yeah, I got the boy on the phone named, what's your name, doggy? My name is Kyrie.
What's up, Kyrie?
You ever been in jail, Kyrie?
I've never been in jail.
You ever dated a
But
chick
I'm
in
learning
jail?
learning about marriage.
You learn about marriages?
Yeah, learning about marriage. Like, don't really.
Oh,
well,
okay.
Okay. Well, this is about people in jail. Okay.
You talking
So
about you were dating somebody in jail?
We
You
talk
ever
about-
dated a woman in jail?
I mean, if that was my other half, that was my other half. Whether she was in jail or whether she was in the house with me.
Now, my husband, yeah, not no boyfriend.
Wait. Now, the best part about women that's in jail, you know their coochie ain't contaminated.
It ain't what?
contaminated.
Their coochie not contaminated.
Well, I don't want to date nobody in jail. I don't feel like that right now. It's just aggravating. Like I've been there and done that.
Well, going to jail is corny. Like at this age, you going to jail. And you.
But
ain't-
some niggas come home from
ain't-
jail. Remember that nigga was here last
Yeah, he said 15 years. I turned around, I turned like the fucking exorcist. I was like, what? That's
I
what you
feel like
did.
I feel like if you can't handle the house duties, you know, while the man is jail, you can't handle the house duties regularly. You can't cook, clean, take care of the children regularly. It don't matter if you're in jail or not. I mean, it's hard if you don't got the help, but you know, the same things you have to do if you was home.
Well, no, that's not. No, we're talking about a woman that's dating a guy in jail. We're not talking about. See, you still in the marry mode. Get off the marry mode, nigga, and come back here to jail mode. Jail mode as a guy that's in jail
Or a female.
or a female that's in jail.
the relationship.
The relationship that they like. For me, sometimes you have a guy in jail and he'll tell his homie or his sully, bunkie, whatever. Hey, see if she got a girl that want to
Send
come
me
to
some pictures.
send me some
Something like
pictures. So you develop some women.
I mean, like y'all would have to be married because she got sisters there.
No, it's not. No.
So what he's saying, if it was his woman and she got locked up, he would stay down with her.
Okay, but that's not the conversation.
But but I asked him.
No.
asked
The topic is
I
dating.
know, but I asked him.
I don't care what you
So that's
ask me.
why
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
All right, now, this would make someone look for a man that's already incarcerated.
A desperate bitch.
Your girlfriend.
I mean, I was taught to look for like a God-fearing woman, a woman to look for a God-fearing man. Why would a woman seek out somebody that's in prison?
A
The
girlfriend.
same way people seek out people on social media.
The way
Lonely.
the way it goes, like I was just explaining, is that your girlfriend or your homie will have a celly or a bunk person, and they be like, "Do they have any friends?" And they be like, "Sure." So I would tell Tony, if I had a boyfriend in jail,
She talking about back in the day how they used to be.
yes, they still do it now because the young girls do it now.
Mm.
And if I got my nigga in jail, and I'm like, listen, Tony, this guy named so and so want to meet you. If she's single,
Right up Albion with
she
me.
be like,
I'm
come
get the
on.
fuck outta
She
here.
be like, all right. So then I'll give her phone number to the guy that's in jail. If he likes her and she likes him, then they start corresponding. That's how it happens.
They have to start courting. I mean, I think that's a good, because then the relationship not going to be based on sex. So then they got time to establish whether she's trustworthy or not. You know, people to do what he asked her to do.
But on the flip side of that,
I kind of like that. Though.
but on the flip side of that, most men, not all, but most that people that I've known, their situations, not all, but the man always come home and act stupid.
But also you gotta
get brand
realize,
new, get right back to the old shit.
but you gotta realize that the person in jail is a criminal and they are very good con artists. So they con women. Although it be on Dr. Phil, they have con
They
women.
say everything right because
They say everything right, and the reason why a man will tell you everything that you want to hear and what he feels that, because in his heart he really believes, oh yeah, I'm gonna do right because
he feel like that at the
Yeah,
moment at the time.
because he's stripped. He don't have nothing. He's
Right.
stripped from everything.
His back's against the wall.
So by him being stripped, he's
True.
what you say?
You gotta make sure you got something. I said, that's true. I agree with that.
Yeah, because they be vulnerable and they also be vulnerable, and I think that's what get the women too, because they be so vulnerable at that time, and they got to be real brutally honest about themselves and how they feel about everything. That's what make the woman really want to be with them. Then when they get home and they start getting a couple of hours and somebody looking at them,
They get
start thinking they
two-faced.
cute, then they get two-faced.
Because that's what happened. That's what happened.
I wouldn't treat nobody else that's vulnerable at the worst end. You know what I mean?
You can't help but be vulnerable. You in jail.
Yeah.
That should be the most humbling. That should be the most humbling experience anybody could get at. I would have to. I've never been in jail, in prison, but I got to. That's some humiliating, humbling shit right there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a plus and a minus to it.
Yeah, but you
I
know,
don't see no pluses to being locked up like an animal.
well,
Black woman in the building.
okay.
What's
Hey,
up,
Cleb,
Cleb?
we got Cleb one in the building. We talk about what you date a man in or a woman in jail. So we were talking about, and you a guy that was incarcerated, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Okay, so when you had a woman in jail, what were you? Was it your wife? Were you single in jail? What was you like? What happened with the? What was going
your
on?
situation, relationship wise?
Relationship wise.
So, I have several different experiences with that, with different types of situations with the women. But I'll brief you with one particular situation where the woman that I was dealing with at the time at this particular incarceration, she was my wife, and at the time she didn't she wasn't working. She was unemployed at the time. And I was on my way to New York one day, and I was doing one last little run and ran into the police, and it went wrong. Yeah. And making a long story short, boom, I had to so I took it into custody. So from that point, yes, I was at that point I was in a situation, right? And then what happened was this. When you're going through a situation like that, it's devastating for the person, of course, for the person that's dealing with you, and they haven't experienced that for the, you know what I mean? So it's slightly new. They don't know what to do, and it's all new. But once it's been a few weeks, once it's been a month or so, it start to kick in because they start to miss you and shit like that. You know what I mean, or whatever like that. And my thing is I'm not a dude that need to be on the phone with you all day long. Shit, I need to build. I need to reevaluate myself while I'm in there, and I need to, help other people.
Did you have any trust issues?
And shit, you know what I'm saying?
Did you have any trust issues? Did you ever feel that she might cheat on you, or you didn't care?
think that I didn't care, and I, you know, with the,
I don't think this is this thing ain't moving talk.
because a lot of times it's about what kind of woman you dealing with. First of all,
It's with the
If
one
you
not
dealing
here.
with- you know, you want to kind of handpick one that you kind of not have to worry about things.
Yeah, as long as the notches there. You know, when we talk loud, they go up. So listen, I want to ask you another question from a man. Like, so let's remove the fact that we're gonna do it.
I was in jail too. He was in jail too. He said
Okay,
he talked about it.
what was you in jail?
I got some chillers on the phone. She wanted to talk real quick. I guess she wants to talk quick. Go ahead, chill. Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? You said what?
How you
Hey, what's up,
doing?
sis?
How you doing? Hey, Mel.
Good, good. All right, I just wanted to take a
Wait a
moment
minute,
of time
baby.
and y'all know
We talking about the
Yeah.
dating thing. Go ahead.
Right, so y'all know I you know, I have an actor, long-term incarcerated people. So now, here's the deal. Like, I heard the other young man, you know, somebody was saying why was, you know, women date a guy that's in prison that they didn't know yet. Now, with wrongful incarcerated men, what I come to find out, like, a lot of them will try to, you know, talk to them on outside, especially those that don't have any family. And, you know, a lot of them do that because, and even ones that are rightfully incarcerated, they want to get women to, you know, spend money to them, to put money on their books and all of that stuff. And so there are a lot of women out there that will do that and will really think that these men are sincere with wanting a relationship with them once they're out.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask. Excuse me for cutting you off. That's what I wanted to ask Clever. So I wanted to say to Clever, if you wasn't married, right, or you was single and you went and you got incarcerated, is it true that some men that's incarcerated only they plot on women so they can have them take care of them while they in jail?
Well, it's not that they plot. What it is when you in jail, you want some companionship. So you want that's kind of help you get your bed where you got somebody to call. You know what I mean? They send you some pictures or whatever they doing. They might come up to visit you or whatever. If they gonna put money on your books, that's cool too. But it ain't about the money. It's about the companionship while you in there. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of times when cats meet a woman from while they in there and the woman is outside, you might have a celly or something, and he call his wife every day. She might have a friend.
We talking about the chicks that hold it down while we in jail.
You said what, Mel?
Is that the question? Is that the question?
No, the topic of the show is
while we in jail?
no. The topic of the show is women that date men that's in jail, or women that date men that date women in jail.
I mean, me personally, I can honestly say, once I go to jail, let me do my time. I haven't carried two shits. I don't want to worry about no dating or nothing. I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm being honest. Like, that's real shit.
So what do you do about your finances? Who put money on the book? Your family?
I do. I cut everything. I cut my mom, everything. I don't call nobody no nothing.
Well, how you survive?
I jail. It's different, and I didn't did time. A lot of time, I jail. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm asking you. How did you financing? How did you get money?
How did I get money?
Yeah,
money when I went in.
Oh, you had money when to jail. Okay.
Without having money. I mean, personally, that's how I look at it. Like, if you gonna get locked up for what you do, let me break this down, Auntie. This is what it is for me. When you get locked up, you gotta have money for your lawyer. If you're in the streets, you gotta have money for certain shit. Like, you gotta have money for your lawyer. Who you gonna take care of, like when jail, and take care of yourself. That's how I looked at it. Me personally, I ain't taking care of nobody that's out there and I'm in here. All I have is money for my lawyer and me. And that's it. I mean, even like when I had kids, like the last time I went to jail, to be honest, I had a daughter. Once my daughter came, I stopped going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And that's coming from growing up. But I'm different. I earned it. I gamble. I was in fights in jail just for money. I gamble. I did everything just to earn money in jail. Like, except for you ain't fucking me, I ain't fucking you. Get the fuck out.
Okay. So Chinchilla, what was you saying about would you date a man that was in jail?
No, I advocate for people that's in
I
jail.
went hard in jail.
And I deal with a lot of families and incarcerated and women that date men that are in jail that come on my show. And now what I found out, like with white women, white women, they will purposely try to get to know and date men that are in prison that are wrongfully incarcerated, and they're so. Okay, I'm talking. Who's talking?
I
All right,
can't.
y'all. Somebody talking.
Wait a minute.
One at a
Somebody talking. She was talking. Go ahead, Chinchilla.
Okay, so the white women, they will date black men. Purposely, they will seek out a black man that's wrongfully incarcerated that they feel as though once they get out, they'll be able to file a civil lawsuit against the city that they were wrongfully incarcerated in and get millions of dollars. So these white women, they be relentless about fighting for these men, the black men that are in prison. So they want to marry them. So a lot of them will actually marry these men while the men are in prison. So when they get out, they're married to them. When they get that money, they get the money. And, you know, this is what goes on all the time. I see it day in and day out.
They smart.
Why ain't I'm not marrying a man. I'm not marrying nobody. First of all, I'm not even dealing with nobody that's in jail. If we're not already together and you ain't go to jail for me, I'm not being bothered.
They don't care how long these men are in prison, because some of these men.
Wait a minute, hold on one second. I'm answering the question.
20, 30 years. There's one man, he was in prison for 45 years.
And I
And
did
that's
5.
one
I took
woman.
the guys for 2 years. And I did 5, and I met her in there. Literally, never touched her or nothing. She just dug my bills, and I took care of her and paid bills and all that.
Okay.
That shit don't mean nothing. Just because you're in jail, it don't change who you are. As a man, it don't change who you are. It builds character for real. Only if you
but listen, excuse me.
paying attention. I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm different. I'm cut from a different.
No, but listen,
no,
excuse me, Chinchilla. No, what the topic is not about you being. It's about a man that meets a woman in jail. And would he be jealous? Is he going to use her? Is he? Because I was just listening to this guy a minute ago on YouTube, and he was saying how women have to be careful. No, what I'm saying is that he was saying what he was saying. So women, be careful of dating men in jail, because some of them have angles, and the angle is to have you come visit, bring money, take care of all the shit out in the street, and that is true. Some men don't. You're talking about something different. You're talking about a personal thing. What you say?
That's a fact. Yeah, I want you to bring some shit in for me. Sometimes I don't want you to. It's just come see me. That's it. Write me a letter. I'm good.
Yeah, well, that's what you want. You want companionship. So that's what she was saying. She was saying how the white women will marry these men, and when they come out, and you see when they come out, what happened, Chinchilla?
They go for these lawsuits. They go for the
Okay,
guys.
when they come out, they're looking and hoping that these men will successfully file a civil lawsuit and get millions of dollars for being wrongfully incarcerated. And then, you know, they got that money too. So they marry.
They told them a drink.
Well, let me just show you. We were saying the cons of dating a guy in jail. Well, let's say the pros for a woman. The pros for a woman, when she date a guy in jail, that she know where the nigga at. Okay? She ain't got to worry about what time he coming in, who he with, because she know that nigga locked down. Another pro that's good for a man that's in jail for a woman is that if I don't feel like fucking you, I ain't got to be bothered with your dick tonight.
Yeah, I heard all that.
That's another one. Another one is that she could bring a nigga to the house without you knowing. Okay, so those are some pros.
Yeah, if she a cheater, then she's in her glory.
What you say? Huh?
You don't answer the phone because you fucking that nigga all crazy.
Oh yeah, so it's some pros for some women that date guys in jail. There's you got some women that really like that. They like dating. They like being like they be like my man in jail. They be like really bragging about that.
Yeah, but I'm saying ain't no saying that. That's why the niggas go crazy.
Well, niggas do go crazy. But listen, I want to ask both of you something. You and Clever, because y'all were in jail. Why is it that? Okay, well then say something. You ain't say you put Chinchilla on phone. Go ahead and say something, Chill.
Yeah, because she was talking. I ain't go.
All right, well, go ahead.
Yeah, one thing you gotta understand, man, people don't understand. When you do get, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you appreciate it. You appreciate it. Staring outside, looking at the damn grass. You know what I mean? Be like, damn, that's a rabbit. I can't believe that's a rabbit. Sometimes you might get a damn, you mix the grass to keep grass go. But the most thing you appreciate is damn letters. When you get a letter, oh, shit. Make it fly. You know what I'm talking about? God bless you do get the commentary, get like that. But when you get the phone call, you don't know how long it takes to wait your turn to get in line. You know it. You know what I'm saying? You run that damn phone. Cause the line might be free.
Listen, man, some people don't wait in line. But go ahead.
That's the best people. That's the best people. I had to be in the damn line. So look,
He ain't got that much clout.
Like this, every time you gotta speak, somebody listening. And sometimes you forget that the damn Mr. Picker-upper is listening to the conversation. Then you gotta hear the thing like you got 2 minutes left or 1 minute left. You trying to hurry up. Now you wondering what's happening. If you get the right girl, she gonna make sure ain't nothing happening. Now the other niggas, they get the wrong one. They know what's happening, but they don't get a damn because she get a chance to call. I ain't had to worry about that time. But the other ones, they know. Because sometimes if they call and she don't answer, they oh shoot. Oh shoot. Now they gotta go through stress. Unless you get another one that's best in the dress. That's the difference. So you gotta appreciate the small things in life to be able to be how you say it, incorporated. Ooh.
So I want to ask you, Clever first or whoever, when a man is in jail.
Because I definitely want to elaborate on this thing.
I want to ask this question: why do when a man is in jail, right? They say all the things that a woman want to hear, and you so loyal to it. But wait a minute, and on a release date, and you come home, why does the story change? Why do you go back to the old you?
Because I needed you to hold me the fuck down. I was in there with no woman. How is that? That's you. That's me. 1 + 1 = 2, right? And I'm not gonna vent to this nigga laying next to me. I ain't gonna tell all my emotions in how I feel.
But I'm saying when you come home, why you don't keep your word?
I'm gonna tell you when you gonna fall in love with it. Then I get home and then I'm like, fuck you. And I got my glove. I got a glove. I'm shining there. Honestly, I'm being honest with you. I done did it. Get out of jail. Fuck out of here, bitch. Thank you for holding me down. Yeah, I'm going to say everything that's coming to me now. I just got out of jail. You know that jail side?
Clever, is that how you feel too, Clever?
Auntie, hold on.
Go ahead.
I like auntie. I know. You done seen a nigga and it was like, damn, hey. And then nigga say you got out of jail. And you was like, oh, you was doing it. Am I right or wrong?
No, because I had a boyfriend that was in jail. I was with him when he was in jail. When he came home, he did half-ass right, but he ain't do all right. I was in a relationship. I don't meet niggas in jail and do relationship. I might go keep a nigga at company and talk shit. But my ex-fiance.
I ain't never dated a guy.
Mel, wait a minute. Mel, hold on for a second. Go ahead. What'd you say, Clever?
I said, let me know when it's time.
Go ahead. I'm asking you the question. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, Clever.
So this is what I'm gonna say about that, right? Because you asked like why we talk all the good shit while we in there. The reason why we do that is because niggas in there reevaluating themselves, getting muscles, learning some shit. You know what I mean? We thinking about doing better,
getting muscles, getting themselves together.
You know what I'm saying? And then if you riding, right? Of course, we telling you the good shit because we showing you gratitude by telling you all this shit. Like, listen, girl, we appreciate it. I appreciate you. Look, come to visit. You answer the phone when I need to talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you send a little. Now check this out, right? Now, whatever it is that I'm saying to you, these are my intentions. because there's no speech or action without intention. You know what I'm saying? So my intention is I'm talking all this shit to you because I'm fucking with you, because you fucking with me while I'm in prison. So I gotta fuck with you heavy. So now I'm fucking with you heavy, and it's like, all right, you telling me some things that I want to hear. Yo, listen, I'm gonna have this shit up when you get out of there. I'm gonna do this and do that. We're gonna go ahead and do that and do this and do that. Because you feeling what I'm saying to you. That's what's gonna make you say what I want you. That's what's gonna make you say to me what I feel. You know what I mean? So now, boom, we feeling each other. So boom, when I get out of there, you gonna welcome me with open arms. You know what I mean? What's up? Now the whole thing is if I'm a nigga that don't know how to pay attention, and if I'm a nigga that like to multitask and feel like I need to run around a little bit because I'm fresh I'm fresh on land. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a nigga doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and do me for a little bit. I'ma still shorty. This is a nigga that ain't really into shorty. You know what I mean? He gonna go ahead and come home do her. Now the nigga that's really deep, but now he like her and he told her all that good shit because he really wanted to come home to do that with somebody. Be on that tip with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, but in the same breath, he went out one good time with his mans and other shit, and there was all kinds of ass and titties out there that night. You know what I mean? So he kind of got a little open. His nose got open. Now that's the nigga that nose got open. The nigga that nose don't get open and he focused and he know what he need to do out here because you know these bitches ain't shit. You mean? He gonna go ahead and come home and see what is really hitting for. Now, what might happen is he might find out that they ain't domestically compatible. Where this bitch do all types of tricks and shit. Where he like Midgall. He like her, but he might not necessarily say, you know what, no, I'm cool. Because he wrote a whole bed with this nigga. So he can't just go ahead and turn the light switch off on her.
But she dirty, so you can't do it.
You know what I'm saying? So he might stick around for a while and fuck with her and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? And try to get it together like, listen, babe, you know what I mean? I'm used to folding shit up and all that, hanging shit up and this and that and all that. Let me help you out here. And they might go in on their way and live forever after. But it could go forever. Big question. Yeah.
Real quick. Question. What is the show on over from? And I'm only asking because my baby mom was in jail for a year and a half, and I rode with her for that whole year and a half. I just want to know what's the other side to it. Like, what's the other side? I know what I got out of it.
All right, so the other side, say you a nigga, right? And you shorty get booked. She get booked, she ain't snitching on niggas and all that. She know she's expecting the same type treatment. She know how it is when niggas is booked. So she like, damn, she booked. This might be her first joint. It's new to her. She in there. It's like bitches in there trying to be freaks and all kinds of shit. Bitches is trying to
Well, I will ask another question. Hold up a second. Would you have a woman? Because I know some guys have women bring drugs.
What if she call and be like, yo, these bitches trying to take my sneakers?
So listen, I'm gonna ask the question. Would you have chill? Would you have a woman? Would you have a woman bring you drugs up there? Would you sacrifice a woman's freedom to bring you drugs up there to sell in the prison? Contraband?
I would.
He said yes, I would.
Go ahead. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
I won't do that because of the fact that the cousin is she's right close and I gotta do more time. And right now, I heard they got this thing called the game of Bitcoin. So I don't want to put that in the equation. There's other people that don't even do it anyway. But I want to put her in that situation because that's too much information.
Okay. So Clever, you said you would have a female bring you drugs up in jail?
Never.
No.
You wanna know why? Because I'm not risking this. She the person that answered the phone when I the phone call and have her call other people, right? And she the person that I need to relay messages to motherfuckers. And she's the person that I need to be safe while I'm in here. So no, that's putting her in danger for all that, I get one of the guards and shit to bring that shit in there. But they work there already.
So I want to ask another question. What would you marry a woman if you have 43 years in jail? Would you get married to a woman? Does it make sense, Mel?
So
If I had 43 years in jail,
Was you married?
like when did I get locked up? Like, hold on, you mean me now while I'm in my 43 years?
No, I'm asking you, if you got sentenced to 43 years, would you marry a woman, but you knowing you got 43 years and you ain't come home no time soon? Would you marry her?
I would, shit. Why not? Shit, I would if I had 43 years in jail. I'd marry somebody. Shit. Do you want to marry me and I'm being here for 43 years? Bring it.
I mean, I don't get that. Like, and this is the question. Let me hold on. I know the question you sent me. Let me send it back to you. Did I meet her?
No.
No. It's just a basic question. The basic question is asking you.
If you were serving 43 years, would you get married?
Would you get married while you was in jail?
Did I meet her while I was in jail?
No.
Yeah, you met her while you was in jail.
Right.
Yeah, you met her while you was in jail. Yes.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, now Clever, I'm gonna ask you, if you understand the question. If your time was 43 years in jail, would you get married to a female that was was in the streets? Would you marry her knowing you got 43 years?
But I would, though. That's the crazy
No, I'm talking to Clever.
I know.
He's not there. All right, chill.
I'm right here.
I'm asking you a question, you're not answering it.
Only if she wanted to be married to me. Like, say for instance,
You only could get married if she wanted to be married to you.
What's
going on? James, stop this crazy thing.
I'm about to explain it, man. Like, what I'm saying is this.
I'm right here.
I'm right here. I'm gonna be in here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go ahead and live prosperous and live your life like it's golden. You know what I'm saying? Boom. She like, no, ain't nobody out here. I'm done. This and that. Plus, I'm at the age where
I see you when you get home. What the fuck? I see you a couple hours and write you. You can call me sometimes.
All right, so let's change the topic, y'all. I'm gonna change the topic. We're still dealing with jail. We're gonna change the topic. The topic is.
What I'm saying is, I would basically listen. If she would say no, listen, you might as well go ahead and be married because I ain't nobody else out here for me. I know you're gonna be in jail.
You ain't out there for
me. At least our relations over this phone and my visits is lawful, and we husband and wife. You know what I'm saying?
Tony said ain't nobody out there any motherfucker way because you ain't the fuck out there. So when you talk about ain't nobody out there for her, you ain't out there either.
No, I'm just I'm in jail.
Y'all get this man.
So I want to change the subject. All right, listen, y'all. We changing the subject. I want to go to this right here. Is it wrong for a woman not to want to date a man who just got home out of jail?
No, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Can I finish? Can I finish a motherfucking sentence? Is it wrong for a woman? Because this topic is about jail. Okay, so you ain't gonna come here and dominate this motherfucking radio.
No, he can call back when you talk about marriage. You know that's your favorite.
That's this guy over here. He talking about marriage. So listen, I ain't clicking you off.
Yeah, she like that.
I said I ain't clicking you off. So this is a topic. Cause some men they get out of jail for some kind of way. So if you getting out of jail, right, and your money twisted, do you feel you qualified to fuck with a bitch?
My money twisted.
If your money fucked up.
I gotta get money first.
Okay. So please, so tell the niggas who just get out of jail.
If she would fuck with me,
for me to talk to any bro, I gotta be at a certain level. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm grab one. I will be broke.
Look, I can be broke and talk to bitches. I'm put it like this. I can be broke and talk to bitches, but guess what? They all bitches. But I can be rich and talk to women. I'm different. I'm good. I like women more than bitches. A bitch can be a bitch, but a woman is a woman. You gotta figure that part out.
What makes a chick a bitch?
I mean,
What makes a chick a bitch versus was a woman?
Why calls and 211s is $1? Put it like that.
What my girlfriend said, what makes a woman a bitch and makes the woman a woman?
What makes a woman a bitch and what makes a woman a woman?
Mhm.
A woman, like y'all right now talking to y'all women. You don't got something for yourself. Without a nigga, y'all don't care if you shit. Without a nigga, that's a woman. You don't need me. You don't need me for shit. You don't need me. You don't need me. A bitch is somebody walk by like, yo, what's up? I'm trying to put my dick in my mouth and you like, yeah.
But she might keep house. But she might keep house. She might keep an immaculate house and take care of her kids. But she a trash bag.
Hey, listen, man. It don't matter what you like. I tell her, you can be sucking my dick and I talk to you the things about you supposed to be doing. You can be way better than having my dick in your mouth. You can have a store without it. You shouldn't have my dick in your mouth. You should be better. You walk in the wrong street. That's the way I thought. That's just my life. But anyway.
So your wife,
woman don't suck your dick.
So your woman don't suck your dick, right? Because you don't want that in your mouth.
My woman sucked the shit out of my dick.
Okay, then is she a bitch?
Nobody sucked my dick but her, but I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. Before I met my wife, I didn't care less. I think you know me. I have a whole
No, I'm confused. You told my girlfriend that if a bitch suck a dick, you know, she.
It added up to her. It added up to her. You understand what I'm saying? Bro, you pay attention, you don't pay attention. I don't care what you say. What you mean to me? All right, so run that question back again.
What'd you say, Clever?
Run that question back again, because I want to answer the shit now.
The question was, all I asked was, wait a minute, hold on. What'd you say? What'd you say?
If you got an intellectual mouth or ghetto mouth, that's where it comes down to. That's how you know when woman is a woman or a straight up bitch.
Well, let me give you a definition of a bitch to me. All right, this is what I would feel a bitch might be, right? A bitch to me, I don't really think it's just about sucking dick. I think that a bitch could be a person with a fucked up attitude. She might be lazy, don't give a fuck about nobody, very selfish. Maybe a slime ball.
Yeah,
could be a dirty joint. You know, I don't think because if a bitch suck a dick, that don't make her no bitch because she suck your dick. I think it's her characteristics. Because I suck dick.
He might not have shit. He probably said bitch, but he meant a hoe. That's what he meant.
Yeah.
He said bitch, but you meant a hoe versus a housewife.
I said intellectual mouth and ghetto mouth because
just know this, that every hoe is a bitch, but every bitch might not be a hoe. How's that?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Because let me tell you one thing. Newsflash on the bitch thing. Newsflash on the bitch thing. Every single female has the ability to be a bitch. That's the difference between women and men.
No, every female has the ability to be a woman. Please be one, a queen.
Every female
you can
is
be a queen, a goddess. You can be whatever you want. Like, don't let me go there right now. I don't want to go there.
Well, you a baby.
Oh, okay. Well, don't
you a baby.
don't go there.
Girl.
Don't go there. Antonia, you on the phone? I want to ask you some questions. Antonia, you there?
A woman.
I want to ask you a question. Would you date a guy? Would you date a guy that just came home from jail, right? You met him in jail, right? And he came home from jail. Would you date a guy that just came home from jail knowing he ain't had shit, but you liked him because you met him in jail?
I got a headache.
No, I'm talking to Antonia. I wish I didn't have to do that because, you know, I'm going to tell you the God honest truth. I got a mother, and now I'm really grown. I got a mother, she was raised, came from now until the day she died. If I brought him home to, you know, be in my home,
knowing I have other family around, because the impression that, taking a chance. But, since Kim Kardashian came in the picture and showed that there are people wrongfully incarcerated, then that means that they weren't necessarily bad for society like everybody thought. In some cases, they have been revealed. So I can't answer that right now, since I haven't specifically encountered this situation. But
Okay, so are you saying that you're dating somebody that's incarcerated?
No.
Okay, because the question was the question was it's just like a movie that's not real. The question was, if you was dating somebody in jail and he came home and he didn't have any money, would you still continue to date him?
Does he have potential to be?
I don't know. I'm just asking. It's just like if you say to me, Amina, would you date a guy that came from a jail and you was in jail? So evidently, if you was dating a guy in jail, you liked him. So if he came home and you know he broke and he can't give you shit, because if you was dating while he was in jail, to you he must have some type of potential. Okay. Okay.
Now, Nina,
Go ahead, Chip.
Money's in the door. If that money's in the door and she's listening, and she just texted me, and I texted to you. Look at your text. What she said was, let me read the text again. Got it.
Okay, where's she at?
Oh, hey, that money.
Where that at?
I know that.
Where's she?
She said she can't talk right now, but she texted.
Don't
Okay.
always be negativity. A bitch can be someone that someone can't get over on. That's true.
A bitch can be someone
That's true.
someone can't get over on.
Right.
Then she said the minute someone do get their way, they always call her a bitch.
All right, so listen.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so
That's
Clever,
true.
we got something right here. We got this for you, Mel. A female Yvette Money, she responded to about the bitch situation. She said, first of all, a bitch doesn't have to always be negative. What it is, sometimes a person might get upset because you can't get over on her. And when she find out that you trying to get over on her, then you get a fucking attitude and then want to call her a motherfucking bitch because she found out you wasn't shit and you was being a slime ball. So that's what she said.
That's true. That's one that's true too.
Okay. That's still your
Now,
fault.
can we get to the money? Can we get this money, John?
All right, go ahead, Clever. What was you saying? Go ahead, Clever. Hold on for a second, Mel. What'd you say, Clever?
Like, she asking questions and like y'all keep skipping from fucking subject to subject. Like, goddamn. She asked, what the fuck if nigga come home and he ain't got no paper? Can we stay on that subject?
I thought you had answered it, so go ahead.
All right, well, now, like I was saying, right? If
We got 7 more minutes, y'all. Go ahead.
If the chick is solid, right, and she understands, she's a sensible woman, and she understands that a nigga that come home might not have no paper because he in jail.
And he just getting out, yeah.
So she know that already. So now, she's supposed to anyway. So now that whatever, it might not be enough paper to. Hold on, man. I'm getting to it, nigga. So then what I'm saying is that she might want a nigga that she might not be able to help her with nothing. Meaning that he might not be all the way fucked up where he got enough money in his pocket to fucking go get a haircut and get some sneaks and all that good shit and all that. But he might not have no money to help her with nothing. So you gotta consider what's having no paper. You know what I'm saying? First. Then, like now, let's just say he come home and he been home for 3 months and it don't look like he looking for no job.
Right.
All right, now, bitch, you should know what to do with that one.
Right.
So that ain't nothing to figure out. He a bum ass nigga. You got bum nigga disease.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now, boom.
Well, listen, y'all.
Yeah, bum tendencies. Yeah.
You know we here. You know I'm here every Wednesday, right? We had a very crazy ass conversation. So let me tell you about me. And I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want to meet no nigga that just came home from jail. Sorry, I don't feel like it. I don't give a fuck about you. You know I don't give a fuck if you found a job on Monday. If you found a job when you got out, the moment you hit the fucking land, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. And you know why? Because I've been there and done that. That's for young bitches. Now, if I'm with you, you my husband, and I want to fuck with you, I'm gonna rock out with you. But I'm not fucking with nobody that just got out of jail and want to ask me questions. Because you know why? Now, let me change the subject. If you just got out of jail and you had money already stashed, and when you walked out, you didn't look like you was in jail, then we might have a motherfucking conversation. Okay? So if you got shit in the motherfucking safe when you come home, I might talk to you. But I've been there and done that. See, the thing about experience is that this is what men get mad at, right? They get mad at shit like this. They say, oh, you should feel like that. Listen, if I've been there and done that, I'm not doing it no more. I don't do it. I'm not doing it. And this is, she say what?
You already know I ain't doing it. I ain't never did it, and I ain't going to do it. Well, God willing, my husband's supposed to be going to jail. That's out. And I ain't trying to go to jail. I love my freedom.
Nigga, I see the damn time. We ready to close out. Listen.
We seen you that we going.
Listen, Vet said if he had
money,
if he had money for a haircut or sneakers, he could pay a bill.
I know that's right.
Priorities, the Vet said, ain't no use to looking good in the dark or on the steps
or on the shelter. I know that's right.
Listen, you know how I say what I feel, and
thanks for listening to that.
I love you listening, Vet. And this is for bitches out here. Let me tell y'all bitches out here. If this ain't your husband, or the nigga didn't go to jail.
You saying when he get home?
If this nigga ain't your husband, and this nigga didn't go to jail for you, deuces, my nigga. Fuck you. I'm not doing no time.
If you want,
don't send them shit. Don't incorporate your life with a nigga in jail when you can take all that with a nigga on the street. It's a lot of niggas on the street that need a bitch like you. So I'm gonna say it again. If the nigga wasn't your husband, and that nigga didn't go to jail because of you.
For protecting you.
Yes, I'm saying. You. Why the fuck would you want to go date a nigga in jail? Why would you want to go start a relationship with a nigga in jail? I don't understand that. It's so many men out here that's available. You got fucking, what's that? You got speed dating.
The thing is, they don't think that they got nobody out.
Listen.
That's just like we're gonna talk about why dating apps. Why?
Listen.
Why?
I want to tell everybody thank you for tuning in.
Y'all.
So she say what? And y'all know, please give out the fucking love, because this is She Say What with Tony B. Cool. Deuces, y'all. Thank y'all for your love. Bye.
What's that guy?
Oh, that's the guy. That's the one. Oh, that's Billy.
That's like Billy, right?
Wait.
Billy said.
Wait.
No, the last one we had the basic school.
Wait a minute, bitch. You gotta find Billy. You should never see that.
Billy said.
Billy, where Billy at? That nigga is.
I got it. It's on my phone.
Billy is fucking crazy.
Wait,
Here we go.
Right here. You got
him? Oh, no,
I got it.
Where Billy at? Because Billy is. Y'all gotta see Billy.
Oh my God. Billy said y'all ain't gonna tell him what to do with his goddamn page.
What's his name? Billy what?
I don't know, but I got the video.
Yeah.
I saved it. Cause Billy. I like Billy. Billy funny as hell. He had me cracking up. Where he at? Here we go.
Listen to Billy, y'all. This Billy Ray.
Why they no going?
I don't care. You understand? I'm saying one more time. I don't care if you don't never like me. You understand? I don't care because I didn't come on here for you to like me. On my page, what go down on my page stays on my page. If you don't like what's on my page,
can y'all see? Just turn the light off. Wait. Should you see him? No, you really can't see him now. You really can't see him now. Turn it on. Hurry up. Billy said, good night, y'all. See ya. Good night, Billy.
Oh, God. Billy.
And look at this fool. See ya. Billy said good night. Billy said. Good night.
That's crazy.
See y'all. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh my
Y'all
God.
gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Listen. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go.
Oh.
Hey, chill. They gotta go on YouTube to see what we just showed Billy Ray. That motherfucker crazy as shit. If y'all want to see what we was laughing at, go to my page
Oh.
and you will see Billy Ray. But you